In just hours, Governor Scott will lead a team of utility providers to Puerto Rico. Florida is all in when it comes to helping the island nation destroyed by Hurricane Irma, which is still trying to get its power grid back in order. Tonight, the government says more than 60% of the island is still without power. 37% of people have it. Some people there disagree with those numbers. And a power company that was contracted to fix the grid is now out of a job, as there are questions as to how that contract was awarded in the first place.
Many Puerto Ricans have already left the island and moved here to Tampa Bay. Some came with nothing, no money, no clothes, no food, no water. That's why Pinellas County hosted a bilingual panel this morning to help these new Bay Area residents. Good News reporter Shannon Valladolid spoke with some who say they just couldn't bear to stay on the island any longer.
Angeles Rodriguez left Puerto Rico 12 years ago.
I lost my job over there, and I was like at that point thinking about, okay, I think that it's time for me to get a change.
Now 5 of her family members, including her father Carlos, who had a stroke 2 years ago.
Hey Dad, how are you?
Have also left the island. After Hurricane Maria, Carlos says the conditions were so deplorable, and with his health already being in bad shape, it wasn't safe to stay. It's a disaster, he says. All the light poles, the transformers were on the floor. Everything fell.
Todo.
It's been difficult for Angeles to give her family members what they need. During a bilingual panel with Pinellas County leaders, they explained to many families how to apply for help. It covered everything from housing to food to finding clothing.
Now that we got all the information today, it will be more easier for me now to bring the different resources that we have in our community that they can apply to make their life a little more easier or comfortable.
Community Health Cares of Pinellas said they're waiving fees for those needing to see the doctor, an OBGYN, a dentist, a pediatrician, among other things. They will also help evacuees apply for food stamps, Medicaid, and Florida Kid Care. Puerto Ricans like Carlos and his wife are grateful for these resources. He was able to get refills on all his medications through the county. And when it's safe, he plans to go back home. In Pinellas County, Shannon Valladolid, 10 News.
Now, you don't have to live in Pinellas to get help from Tampa Bay Cares. If you text your zip code to 898211, you can get information on food, shelter, clothing, along with physical and mental health services. And you can also learn how to volunteer and donate at WTSP.com.